Hey, Dr. Karen here, and just a quick little video just to give my 2 cents after the presidential election. So we have elected Donald Trump to be our president of the United States. Now, if you're a light worker and you're concerned and worried or fearful because he has low light scores and has had a history of making choices and saying statements that are dark or not in the light or not in high vibration, I want you to take a breath and just relax. Just relax, just for a moment. So, here is a wonderful opportunity for light workers everywhere, all over the world, to come together and see this as an amazing opportunity. You know what I love about Donald Trump? And you're gonna wonder, there's something you love about Donald Trump? I'm like, yes, there's something I love about Donald Trump. And this is it. His energy is like a big kid. Now, I'm married to a big kid, but big kids can be really real, authentic. And even though sometimes you really dislike what they say, it's totally not, politically correct. Sometimes there's something very endearing about the big kids. Now, the big kids might have a temper tantrum. Like I say, they might say or do things that you don't like, but you know what? Underneath all of that stuff, there is someone still connected on, it doesn't matter how thin a thread, but there's someone still connected to source. We are all connected. So even entities are connected to source. And I also want you to think about this too. How many of you know out there people that are so angry and upset that Donald Trump is president because of what he said in the past? I want you to think about that. What he said that he would do as president, or what his opinions were in the past. Guess what? Are you living in the past? Hope not. So, everything and everyone has the opportunity and the ability to change. So just because he said he was going to, make a wall against Mexico or deport all these immigrants or whatever, make abortion illegal, whatever it is that you're against, things can change. And in fact, I think I just read a news article today about how many times Donald Trump has actually changed his mind on various different policies. So here's the cool thing. He is very flexible and changeable. And given that his light scores were in the 40s, which was very, very similar to the average American, it's no wonder they, voted him in. I can say they because I didn't get to vote because I'm Canadian. But he resonated with the average American. He was the closest one. That's why Al Gore could never be president, because no one could connect to him. He was just way too, bright. I'm not saying the Americans are dumb. But I'm just saying that he just couldn't connect with the average person. He was just so serious. He was just so serious. People are like, whoa, scared of this guy. He's not going to come down to the bar and drink some brewskis with us. Are you kidding? So, we want, as Americans, want a president who we can connect to. And that's really what it's about. And that's why he got voted as president of the United States. So, don't fear, don't fret. In fact, after depossessing, him and Hillary and Bill Clinton and, all the people involved, we have a really great opportunity here, because how do you know what he said before that was not in the light or that was really against your principles? How do you know that's when, whether he was, connected or possessed by entities? Who was speaking? Was it really Donald, or was it the entities, right? So now that he's free of entities, you have an opportunity. One is you can keep him and the administration as free of entities as possible. And if you have Ascension 1, my healing product, or Ascension 2, you can just direct those energies to the administration every single day. Can you imagine if everyone around the world who were light workers did that? It would be so amazing. It would be like the most powerful man on earth being healed. And you know what? If his vibration and light score go up, which they will, and I'll keep tabs, but they will, guess what? Since the average American is connected to him and they resonate with him, eventually he'll bring them up with him. Is that cool or what? So we have a really great opportunity, and I think this is going to be really, really fun. So try to just separate yourself from all the hoopla, around about how horrible this is, blah, 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 just let that stuff go. Let that stuff go. This is a fantastic opportunity. So what if someone of a light score of 40-something shifts and changes and makes those changes and ends up with a light score of 70-something? You know, that is pretty amazing. And if he can do it, you can do it. And if he can do it, a whole bunch of other people can do it too. And if that is not cool news, I don't know what is. So, speaking of healing, on Monday, November 14th, I'm very lucky to have my friend Lottie Cooper back to do activations and healings for those of us that are empaths. So if you're empathic and you're sensitive, having trouble, especially with the ascensions and being more and more sensitive, this is the show you got to be at. So we're doing some mini healings, so you want to call in or go into the chat so we can do some mini healings on you. And also the following week, oh, we're so lucky. We have back-to-back healers here. Jenny No is going to be back talking about abundance, and we're going to do some healing activations for abundance for you, and again some mini healings for you, and she's going to reveal some of the really cool secrets of her new abundance package, which I've been using with great success. So check out the radio show. You can go to my website and go to the radio show link, and you'll see when the next radio shows are up. And you can also check in with that link to also get the replays of the other radio shows I've already done. So I'm looking forward to the couple Mondays coming up. Thanks all for listening. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And again, remember, stay in peace, stay in peace and stay in love, and it'll all be just fine. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. Love y'all.